Another year, another chapter of Poppy Playtime, and I noticed a few things while watching this. And yes, I meant watching, not playing, because my computer can barely handle Chapter 3. It would have a heart attack doing anything after that. Chapter 5 started off amazing with straight out the gate a chase scene with Huggy Wuggy, which leads us back into the vents, which really gave me some vent PTSD from Chapter 1. Oh, good times. And we get introduced to a few new characters such as Lily Lovebraids, Giblet, and Chum. But we have a lot to talk about, so let's do this. Could we see Chum helping us again in the future? Because he kept us safe inside of him from the prototype who he worked for. And the prototype would have destroyed him if he found out. So he is a good whatever the heck he is. He's not evil like the other prototypes minions. Any of like the smiling critters, catnap. He keeps us safe for a while, taking us to our destination and then spitting us out. But why did he go evil if he's such a nice guy? Well, I think we can go back to chapter 3 and look at what Dog Day said about Catnap and the smiling critters.
That thing, Catnap, the prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate, and in return, they are fed.
So Chum probably joined the prototype out of survival because Dog Day then goes on to say that all of the other smiling critters are dead. And now let's move on to the most wasted character in this chapter, Lily Lovebraids. The trailer we saw before the chapter released showed Lily Lovebraids, which led me to believe, and probably a lot of other people, that she was going to be the main villain in this chapter, but no. It was the Inside Outimals. And Lily Lovebraids is a very strong character, easily capturing us multiple times along with Poppy and Kissy Missy. And we know for a fact Kissy Missy's strong because she took a jab at the prototype. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one who feels this way. When Lily Lovebraids was a human, she was absolutely annoying. She was like Miss Rachel in a horror game. Even the chase scene we got in chapter 2 when we ran from Mommy Longlegs was better than the chase scene we got with Lily Lovebraids. And she was great. She was a kind of psycho villain we needed in this game, but they just killed her off so easily, which is very disappointing.
Let you into my house! I let you come to my tea party! And this is how you repay me!
Let me know down in the comments if you think that she was a wasted character. And can we just agree that the prototype's reveal and entrance was peak?
Our special guest is here!
I also noticed something the first time watching this when the prototype grabbed Poppy by the head and squeezed a little too hard and cracked her. He looked like he didn't mean to. His whole thing made it look like it was an accident. And then he just drops her, looking at his hand like, did I do that? And I think the prototype might actually care about Poppy because when Lily Lovebraids went to grab Poppy, the prototype straight up smacked her into the floor. And I have a theory that they might be related because of an audio log with Elliot Ludwig and Oliver, aka the prototype.
Did you say something? Oliver, if you want to talk, I'm here. I don't pretend to know how you're feeling, but...
It was always about her.
What do you mean? No, Ollie.
It was never about me. Never about my better place. It was for her. She's all you talk about.
Oh, my boy.
You don't get to call me that. Ollie's gone and I'm a test run. The prototype. And you get her back, you'll pick up a hammer just like him. Just like...
Nothing can make things go back to how they used to be, but we could be a family if you want. And for what it's worth, I think you and her would get along really well. And that's your name. Well, I can call you whatever you like.
And can I meet her?
Soon. I hope. Very soon.
Now that might just be nonsense, but that's what I think. Because Elliot Ludwig has a daughter, which was Poppy, if I remember correctly. And when he called Ollie my boy, that makes me believe that that's his son. And now for a question that I really have to know. Why did the prototype kill a Huggy Wuggy? Huggy was no threat to him whatsoever. Huggy was finally happy, reunited with Kissy Missy after who knows how many years. And then the prototype comes along and stabs Huggy Wuggy and flinging him into a wall, and then proceeds to jab Kissy Missy with one of his spider-like legs, and then also stabs her. I wonder if they're actually dead this time. And the prototype was so strong, he survived a train crash. So there was no possible way Huggy Wuggy could have been a threat to him. Now, I did watch a theory that says the prototype wanted Huggy's brain for experiments because Huggy Wuggy was the only toy to escape Playtime Co., and he was very smart. But the prototype's no stranger to killing toys. He even ended up killing his most devoted follower, Catnap. Which I also watched a theory is because that Catnap failed to kill us, but he would have killed us if the prototype didn't show up and kill Catnap. He might have seen Huggy Wuggy more as a liability than anything, because when Huggy gets stressed, he gets very violent. Bro can also hold a grudge too. And during the scene where the prototype catches us and impales us, it looked like he took us, but really I think he took Poppy, and it was just showing us. And then the prototype takes us, or Poppy, and puts us in a giant thing of that regenerative gel stuff. But I think that was Poppy because of what the prototype said.
Don't be afraid.
I can fix you, Poppy.
And does anybody want to place bets that the prototype did end up killing the orphans or turning them into the inside animals? Because, I mean, honestly, that factory's been abandoned for 10 years. They would have nothing to eat. And after everything, death would be a mercy. And Dr. Harley Sawyer comes back. And do you think we can trust him? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know everything that you guys think. I'm very curious to know your thoughts on this chapter and what's going to happen next. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hit like and subscribe. Live long and prosper. May the Lord be with you and stay awesome.